Whoops. Turn that on. Here we go. Hello and welcome to another video. We're returning Larry's Lounge reactions. I am behind 4 months, and if you go on my channel, you'll see I did some reactions on there. But I think I will be throwing these reactions onto Tally's channel in the coming future. That being said, I'm going to react to not just One Last Chance, but I'm going to have to back out. We're going to react to One Last Chance, Do You Remember My Birthday, and I'm Not Your Valentine. So, Luke and pretty much going to do 3 pair and Tom Caught Up. And of course, we'll just do this slowly. So, in any means, let's react to these 2 videos. We'll get around this.
But Joe, I asked you not to use these pillows.
I definitely use it. Those pillows pull my beard hair out. I don't ever sleep with those pillows at all. I don't know why I would use the pillows. They're not uncomfortable. That pillowcase is comfortable. Those pillows pull my beard hair out.
Then why are they on top?
I don't know. I don't know.
And I asked you not to drink any of my beer. I buy beer for you, so why would you use my beer?
I mean, we were both down here drinking this, and you guys put them over here? I don't.
You guys wanted to see my
I
reactions to Larry's Lounge before this point?
I don't remember.
And you ate
I
my sweet
uploaded some of them
really?
to my channel.
The
Before my
pretzels?
channel, Ribbon's channel.
I can see because pretzels and beer go so well together.
So what do you
You guys
just
wanna
go
see
in
my
there
older
and
Larry's
do the
Lounge
cabinets and
reactions?
just take whatever you want out of there?
I'm living here, aren't I? I mean, I feel like this is
It
kind of.
doesn't mean you have free reign. Remember I told you to write stuff on a list if you want us to pick something up?
The vlog reactions
You
will
remember
be anytime
anything
soon.
They're my Swedish
Anything
fish,
else you
Joe.
don't like?
I love Swedish
Oh,
fish.
except for
I don't remember eating those, so I obviously I did. They're sitting there. I don't remember.
You ate them because there's nothing in here.
I'm sorry. I know how much love in. I apologize. I really.
You've already uploaded the first one.
And what about this? I know specifically that I told you before that if you ate
Eventually we
breakfast
won't
here,
catch up, but since I'm
the
doing
dishwasher's
reactions
right there. There's
to
no
my
reason for it to
videos,
be
I
out here.
remember putting those in the cabinet this morning. And now, granted, I had to go to the bathroom. I ate. My stomach was not perfect this morning, so I had to go to the bathroom real quick. And then I showered afterwards. That's what you do. And I went to work. But I'm pretty sure that I put them back in the cabinet.
You didn't even put the cereal away. You left that out?
No, I'm pretty sure I remember putting the cereal away.
I never asked you to get my cereal.
I mean, I didn't know I had to ask to have cereal, Tom.
That's what we talked about.
Actually, alright, it was a link to this reaction. Actually, I will upload them singly, but I'm going to do a few of them still. I just realized if I do a few of them the way I'm describing it now, I can just upload one each day to Tally's channel. Because she's been having struggle keeping her daily pattern up, so me putting these vlog reactions of mine on her channel will help her channel out with that. Get her channel back and used to being a daily channel. Trying to do that for my channel too, but I'm still trying to get the hang of things again. So, but yeah, that being said, let's continue this.
Before, it's like write on a list if you want us to pick up something.
I had one bowl of cereal. Is there cereal in here? Am I writing a list? There's still
Yeah,
you
I'll
open your box.
Yeah, you didn't.
So why were they on the list? Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm not.
What you have, toast?
I don't remember having toast this morning.
But I mean, the trash can's right there. This can't
No,
happen. And I really want to know what the heck is this thing going on over here? What is this?
That was.
Oh my god.
I do remember doing that last night after you went to bed. That was me.
But where did you get my clothes? Did you go through my dresser?
It's Larry's safety guy. I mean, you don't like it? You know what I mean? It looks just like you.
It doesn't look anything like me.
It's a little bit taller than you, granted, but it looks a lot like
It's
you.
not taller than me.
He's taller than you.
Is it? That's because the hat's way up here.
He's not even standing up straight. You're standing up, you have a vertebrae. He didn't even have one of those.
But where'd you get my jeans from? And my shirt?
You don't think he looks good?
No, I don't think he looks good at all. He's kind of creepy. He's looking at me wherever I stand out here.
He's got those big lips too. It makes it a little bit weird. He's got like little pencil lips.
It does look really weird. I don't know if I can get used to that. But where did you get my clothes from? Did you go through my dresser?
I would never put my hand in your drawers, dude, ever. That would never happen. No, they were on top of the washing machine right there in the laundry room.
Oh.
So I just grabbed them. There was jeans, there was a sweatshirt, there was a t-shirt. It seemed perfect. Come on, you never wear that Corona hat. So I put that on there.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorite hats.
Come on, dude, look at this guy. Look, here.
Well, why?
Alright, we'll see you next time. Well, grab some something to drink, put your feet up and relax.
That's ridiculous.
When you close up, it's a little weird. It is a little weird when you close up.
Well, what made you think to do that?
Well, because it's not Christmas anymore, so I wanted to get rid of the Santa Claus outfit, and I figured I'd go ahead and put this
that's another thing. You took his outfit off and you just put it on a chair?
I remember putting it in there. I didn't know where to put it in these boxes. You have to see somewhat organized. I just didn't know where to put it. I figured I could just ask you today.
You see the Santa Claus stuff up there, the other suit
Look
that you
how
have.
full that box is.
Well, then go to the one next to it. I mean, that's not that difficult. It doesn't go on a chair.
First of all, I figured put it here and ask where to put this. Where do you want me to put this so it's not disorganized? I'm sorry. I remember doing that. I remember that.
This is 4 months ago.
The bedding, that's probably my fault. I'm
Probably your fault. I asked you to fold it up every day.
I'm sure this morning my stomach, I said, wasn't right. I ate some cereal and then I had to go to the bathroom real quick.
What?
There'll be some days
what
where we do more than one upload entire
What if she sold us?
reactions. But it won't be the same thing.
I'd be out of luck, I guess. I'm glad that she didn't.
Like,
Yeah,
for
you would
example,
be
you
out
will
of
see
luck.
2 of these go up.
And
in a
me and
day.
Tom were,
Or two
when he
cameras,
showed
so
me
2
this,
right around.
I was like, what the heck? It's like,
Unless
should
it's
we
a
ask her
2-part
to
video
leave?
on
No,
the material.
Larry,
One,
can you
like
go-
that's
can you
our
go
pick
Bob's
today.
house, maybe?
Maybe another video too.
My uncles?
Yeah.
No.
What I'm uploading now is going to be different than how I did
I
before.
can't. This is the only place I really have to go.
Why can't you go to Bob's house? I remember distinctly in the car that he said something about you going was okay until he found out there was 5 guys, and then he said we'd go out of the barn.
Yeah, it was fine back then. This is, what, however long ago, my wife and my aunt, things have talked between then and there. Bob wants nothing to do with it. Bob was like, look, Denise.
And if you remember that Joe's still kicked out, there's a kicked out issue that they were dealing with in the past. I still remember that. Joe is still kicked out. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
He said no. And she's my aunt. She's my blood aunt. Bob's married into it. He's my uncle-in-law. And he was like, look, she says no. I said, you know how wives are, dude. I can't.
No, I know.
I don't know why she's confident in
Kind
anybody.
of like Jeff and Terry.
Yeah, exactly, Jeff. That's exactly what happened. The exact same thing. We weren't allowed to say it because Diane
I
decided.
remember the previous videos,
Diane
right?
decided to call
Yeah.
Terry.
So, alright,
Yeah.
just make
So
sure you
Dad
remember.
did the same thing to Denise.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, dude,
Dude, I don't want her to.
I really thought
this stuff.
I really thought that dude, I'm sorry, man.
You're gonna have to clean this stuff up.
I'm
not cleaning it up.
I think that I drank too much last night and I kind of blacked out a little bit, and I apologize. I know it's not an
Well, I
excuse.
think maybe you're drinking a little bit too much then.
No, it's not my fault you drink so slow. We hang out. You have 6 beers, I have 18. I mean, it is what it is.
The hell?
No, it is. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to drink as many.
I drink faster than you do, though.
So that's irrelevant. Just don't drink that many. Drink slower.
It's like saying talk
You
slower.
should always remember what you did the next day. I mean, it should be.
You've never gotten drunk where you can't remember everything you
Not
did
for a
last
really
night.
long time. I always remember 90-some%.
Well, maybe this is the 8% I don't remember. Because I remember setting him up, and I remember getting up this morning, and I was hungover, granted. I'm pretty sure, dude, I don't remember having toast.
Like, I don't.
But I'm pretty sure I put the golden grams away. I know I sealed the bag, right? Is the bag sealed at least?
Yeah, it's pushed down because I pushed it down. It was open.
I'm pretty sure I remember doing this in the box, at least. But I remember having a conversation before, I wouldn't leave it there.
Well, what do you think, Tom?
I mean, honestly, guys, I'm sorry. I really let you down and I apologize. I don't know what happened. I have no excuse. I mean, drinking beer can't be
Me
an
and Tom
excuse.
were talking the other day, and I told him I'm getting another
Don't-
quart of wood.
I thought you were going to kick me out. Don't kick me out. Because I don't know
I
where
think
I'm
that if you're going to be staying here, I think that you should at least contribute to the chores. Besides picking up yourself after yourself, because that should be given. You shouldn't have to say that again.
I know. You shouldn't have said it this time. You already told me. You shouldn't have said the first time. I apologize for it then.
Joe, if you're going to be
I'm
on
sorry,
there, it's only
man.
right your
But
choice,
it's
too.
going to need to be stacked. So
I'll stop.
Tom was saying that you should
Larry
help him.
said- why
No,
Larry's
that's
saying
how
that?
me and you can do this together because you
Yeah.
live here, I live here. I without a doubt, I agree 110%. I should pitch in with the
We
chores.
Yeah.
do
like
another
other
base
stuff,
off
like if you
reaction.
saw
I'm not
something-
doing another
Yeah.
I'll
reaction
vacuum
after
out,
this
you need
video.
vacuum out dust, whatever you need me to do, I'm fine with that.
All right.
But you can't. I know nowhere else to go. You can't.
All right, well, this can't happen again because I'm going to tell you right now, if my wife sees this, it's done.
I know. I'm so sorry. I can't do that. I honestly, I don't even know what to say, man. I
that's
really
shown on
don't.
camera. That's fine. I want that to show on camera.
I'm sorry. I feel like
All I know is we're real
Totally
lucky this time.
understandable.
I feel like I let you down and I apologize. I really don't. I really did not. I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't know why it happened.
I don't know why I put your Coronavirus. I don't remember.
Because I didn't drink over there. I was drinking sitting over here.
Yeah, and I don't know why I put your beer bottles over here. And why would I do Corona? There's no lights in the fridge.
Yeah, well, that's what I don't understand. If I understood that, I wouldn't be asking you anything, would I?
No, I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me. I mean, come on.
I'm not.
I
I'm
understand why you're
frustrated
angry. I
because
understand why
I
you're
don't
angry.
want to get thrown out
No,
again.
no. You would. No, I would leave before you ever had to leave again.
Oh, I know you will this time. But we got to make sure it doesn't happen again, that's all. It's like, all I want you to do is just clean up after yourself, right? And then everything should be fine, right?
I am sorry, man. I really, honestly, I ate breakfast. I do remember eating the cereal out here this morning. But I was in such a fog, dude.
Do me a favor and clean all this stuff up.
I'll take care of it right now. I'm
And
sorry.
I'll make sure that she doesn't come out here to see anything.
I'm really sorry. I really did not.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Stop getting my face, dude.
Alright. See how this feels. Stay tuned for the next one. The next one will be here on my birthday. However, I'm going to react to another channel before I come back to this.